Hi, this is Simin. I'm Edwin. So today I'm gonna ask Simin some questions. And Simin is our PA for our team, so she's like the backbone of our team. So today, yeah, backbone, pillar. Okay, so today we're gonna do this card game called Smôl Tok. So there'll be questions inside. So literally, you'll get to know her, minus the bullshit. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's go. First question. What do you love or hate about your work? Your boss behind only. Okay, let's say maybe we don't say hate lah. I think hate is a very strong word. I think maybe we say things that you maybe don't really like.
I do have moments where I feel do I say irritated or annoyed? it's not strong, no, as in it's not currently, but over the years that I've been working like admin line especially, it's literally like from the year that I graduated, it's all related to like administrative work.
So what's the pet peeve?
Instructions, I guess.
Gotta be clear lah.
Yes, because sometimes it's like it can be a very general thing. They're like, oh, help me to do this. But you know this certain task can be
Anything.
Yeah, and sometimes can be demanding in a sense. So it's like but for me it's because over the years I understand that when it comes to one task itself, I shouldn't just look at it and just like solve that one simple matter, but more of should I be following up something else, you know?
True.
Because I've always like hear some of my friends who also have their own PA or whatsoever, they feel like they are not very initiative. And it's like, wow, every time I have to like tell he or she to like do this. So I was like, yeah, but you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to be more specific in what you want. Like, they are not mind readers. But for me, it's also because after you work a certain point of time and you understand that you know sometimes people are just busy, you need to be the one to be initiative lah.
I understand. Actually, so fun fact, she's like the customs. You know, you go airport for custom. So got sometimes I don't understand why the document don't approve one. But I look at it 10-20 times, I cannot see the problem. Send to her, pak, finish. Custom, chop. She chop already, pass, can go.
Yeah.
Okay, next card. Okay. Wow, this one, mini-me. How important is having children to you?
Actually, at this current stage, if you ask me, right, I would say I'd rather have a pet than thinking of whether to have a kid. You know, because I always feel like parenting, to me, is a very serious issue. So it's a matter that I wouldn't want to just
play around.
Take it. Yeah, like it has to be very responsible for it. And as of now, of course, I know it's not ready yet, but I won't know like maybe few years down the road.
Maybe things fall into place. Then after that, suddenly you feel that you really want to have kids.
As of now, the current stage, I think within like these 1-2 years.
I think it's not say don't want, but not ready yet.
Yeah, as of now I would say. And I also don't reject the idea of not having.
So it's more neutral lah.
Yeah, so it's just if it comes
Okay,
you know, people always say
you just gotta be ready lah. Okay, describe the happiest moment of your life.
It sounds funny to talk about it now, but one of the things that I can think of, I think it's my first relationship.
First love.
Okay, so backstory, right? Like the reason why I feel like at that moment when I realized there's mutual feelings, and I felt like so happy about it, right? Because even back then when I was younger, like maybe secondary school days, it's always this cycle of like me liking someone else, but that someone else is just not interested. You know, it's always like a
one-way traffic.
It's always like a one-way thing. I mean, of course, we didn't end up together, but still.
I think there's lessons to be taken away.
Yeah, I did take a lot, and because the fun fact is my current one is only my second, but I see a very big difference between like my first and like my current one. Yeah, like my current one is already like 3 years going 4. Like last time wasn't even like 1 year. I mean, we were young back then.
But it was a milestone lah, in a way.
Correct, and I think through that I really learned a lot also on like what I want and don't want in a relationship.
So am I right to say that the without the first relationship, the second wouldn't be as it is today? Because it changed you on the first one, correct?
Definitely. At that point, I feel like when I'm younger, like I finally felt, like happy because I don't have to keep chasing after someone. Like finally it's mutual.
Okay, next question. How do you know when to let go of someone? Wow, this one just want to say this one not planned, it's random. Oh my god. So how do you know when to let go?
It's more of that kind of feeling like I've had enough of torturing myself. That kind of aspect.
The emotional aspect of it.
I still remember I cried so badly when the breakup happened. But when I think about it, it's like, oh, I feel so stupid. But yeah, when do I actually don't have like a specific period or I suddenly feel like I want to let go. It's just suddenly like
it just comes along the way, right?
It's just suddenly like one day I woke up, right? Then I was like, okay, I unfollow everything in social media and
detox.
And I really think it's after graduation I had a lot of time by myself. I think that was the period where I started to feel comfortable being alone. Like really alone. Then I realized it ain't that hard to let go of something if you give yourself time to heal lah.
So does this apply to other aspects as well?
Yeah, I feel like whenever like let's say I quarrel with my current boyfriend, I think it happened quite often last time when we were quite unstable and I was quite emotional also, but it took time for me to also let go of.
It's okay. Correct me if I'm wrong that you're at disagreement because firstly, both of y'all wanted the best for each other as well. And that's why in terms of best, both of y'all got different equations to it and different definitions to it.
Right.
And then just need to find the common ground, am I right? Which couple don't fight?
Yeah.
Every couple confirm got big fight one. Some couple will break up and patch back together once in a while. So I think end of the day when there's cracks need to be sealed. If not, the cracks just keep appearing. End of the day the foundation will just fall. Yeah, don't cry already. I think it happened for a reason. Next question.
Alright guys, this is the next part where we
Damn.
prepare a different set of questions.
Small talk, small cards. Alright, new deck, new questions.
My makeup all gone already.
Never mind. Still beautiful, still pretty, still chill. Okay, this one special card, laminated one some more. Yes, this one laminated. So even if you cry, the tears, the card also won't spoil.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. So, okay, choose one question. You tell me what card you want. Okay, come I read. Okay. So what were like your parents? Did they have any concern when you decided to join whatever you are doing in your current work? Current work. Is there any objections or any concerns that they face, or are they very supportive?
Current wise no, but previous yes. Even though it's the same line of work, but because the industry and the company is different, and cause my previous is dance company, and my mom literally thought like my work there is to dance.
So your mom thought that you were gonna be a full-time dancer lah.
Like I told her that I'm working as a full-timer there and I'm handling admin. But I think she thought like I want to enter to the company because I wanna dance.
I think is it because Asian parents they just feel that in the art scene the career not stable. So that's why she might feel that it's just another way of saying that you're working there as admin.
Yeah, so and I think cause I know she didn't really like try to like shoot me down or anything, but I did try to explain to her like like I know the company is a dance studio, but that doesn't mean like I'm just hoboing them. It's still work to be done.
But currently
and,
now everything is all okay lah.
Yeah, I think cause like as I grow older and all, and she found out that I teach. She was so she object to all sorts of like activities with regards to dance, because like you mentioned lah, you know, the arts and everything. But I told her it's like I'm not gonna be a full-time dancer. It's just this is my outlet and it's my passion. If I take that away from me, it's like I have no life. You know, that's the one thing that I know I don't want to lose.
So to actually sum it up, that now at least she's more agreeable and everything comes into place lah.
I think now she understands lah, like whatever that I do, of course I take responsibility for it, and as long as can have and prove to them lah, you know, like I'm doing great, I like what I do, I still can continue to do what I like, then I think that's better than just working, go at home, sleep, you know, that kind of life. Like I've always felt like I need to have something that I love in lah.
Yeah. Understand. Good.
Sorry guys, this will be your last question.
Alright, last questions. Okay, so what do you do when you're feeling not motivated?
Music.
Music.
Yeah, not motivated.
Music ah.
You know,
So that
whole
means
day.
if you are not motivated, you listen to music, then you'll feel better than you're going to your work.
More of listening to artists that I like, those earworms, you know, that I always listen to. Aside from that also, I will turn to things that I like in a sense. So let's
Bubble
say
tea. Drink bubble tea plus music, then motivated already.
actually somewhere along the line, I will try to. It's like either get things that I know that will make me feel better. I think that's the direction that I always go to lah. So either I get my favorite drink, I get something that I like to eat, I go to music, or I just, as I listen to music, right, I would literally just dance for a while to let all the negativity out.
So to sum it up, right, in 5 words, right, how will you advise those people who just started working, right, to pick up themselves when they feel down? Just 5 words.
Just started working.
Yeah. How will you sum it up in one sentence to inspire someone?
You need to believe more in yourself and understand that things will fall into place as long as you have your mind set into it.
Oh, see, the plants blossom already. So Chim gonna have flowers soon. Today, this is Simin. We managed to find out more about her life and her personal life and work life. So if you want to know more about her, follow her on Instagram at
Xiumin.
yeah. So technically,
It was spelled
yes,
here.
somewhere
okay.
here. Okay.
Don't ask me why.
Okay, so we have more episodes. So follow our YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Or feel like YouTuber. So yes, see you soon.